If you're good at one thing, whether it's CSGO or you just know how to get internships or you've been going to the gym for a while, whatever it is, brother, whatever it is, I think it's about time you consider, you know, there is a reality that you make a lot of money. Or not even a lot of money. Let's not even say a lot of money. Let's not even say the SVJ and the let me get a Lamborghini, a Urus. Let me get no. There's a reality that you make an extra $1,000, $2,000 from it, like the most random niche thing. And it's like me personally. I think the problem with it, with me, is that I don't have credibility in one specific thing because I've been just so scattered all over. Like I wanted to get into video editing, so I was doing that. I was using DaVinci Resolve and doing all this, right? I know enough about websites. I know enough about Shopify and Framer and stuff that I could make sites for other people, especially with lovable AI, bro. Like AI sites, so easy. And I could do all this stuff, but it's at the same time, I don't feel confident enough to make money with it, which is like maybe it's hypocritical for me to make this video, but I'm just being open, right? And a bunch of other stuff. Like I've made music before, FL Studio, and honestly, if I thought more about that, I was so obsessed with it at a point that I definitely could have made money. Whether it was with the reaction channel that I had, I was reacting to music, and I was doing pretty well, and I was also making my own music, but I just didn't believe in it enough. So maybe that's the biggest problem, but whatever it was, right? I don't feel like I have that one knowledge of expertise, and that's actually currently what I'm trying to build. That's why I'm running like 3 YouTube channels right now, because I just want to post. I just want experience posting to see what works, the thumbnails, the titles, to get in the know of YouTube. And eventually, honestly, I have the goal of even building a free community on just learning YouTube, and then eventually I want to learn YouTube good enough that I can succeed from it, and then I can show others how to succeed from it. But I'm still in that phase of I need to learn for myself how to 100% succeed on it. Like I literally wake up with this thought of I just want to record. I just want to post. I just want to make videos because I need to test. And one of the most annoying things about YouTube is that, well, at least for me, is that I can only post so many videos before I get shadow banned. That's why I have like 3 or 4 accounts, because even if I have 5 in the backlog for an account I'm warming up, right? It's like, brother, I can't post them or else, okay, now I get 0 impressions. Now I get 10 impressions. And it sucks. But that's a little bit of, what I'm doing. Like, personally, I just want to get good at YouTube at this point. I would say content, but it's so broad. Like, I was posting Instagram videos for a while of me just being like, oh, you have to tongue max or some shit like that, right? It was this whole like maxing trend, but I was making pretty niche videos and I think they were pretty good. I thought they were very good. No views. And the main reason, I think my little brother actually told me this, and I believe it. I think I was making like TikTok level content for Instagram. Whereas like Instagram, so many people are more like, they're more real, more authentic. At least they come off that way. They just record their lives. They record them running in New York City and say that's an average Tuesday for them, which it might be, but like that's just the Instagram demographic. Whereas I was like making videos about like Mexican maxing or like Asian maxing, which if you have no idea what I'm even talking about, like I don't even know how to explain it, bro. But those were the videos I was making, and he was like, "Oh, they'd probably do better on TikTok," and I was like, "I didn't even think about that," So I'm still learning content in general, even though I've been doing it for a long time, and I know one day it's gonna pay off. I mean, it's I've set goals and hit them, and then it's just kind of like becomes one of those things where it's like you always set more new goals. So I don't even see it as like, oh, I have to hit this milestone. It's a lifelong milestone. I just want to change my life, really. And so I am trying to dedicate, not trying, but I am dedicating most of my life, especially right now, to YouTube. That's literally all I think about. That's why I'm testing a shorts channel. I'm testing a long form. I even made like an AI music type of account. Low key, it's buns. I don't even plan to keep running it, but it's just those little things where I just need to try it. I need to do more. Same way back in the day, I was making music, and I think the key personally is if you find something that you're really interested in, right, or you already are interested in, and you find that you can do that thing for hours and hours and hours, back in the day, people would say, "Oh, you have a problem, right? Oh, you play Overwatch for 10 hours every single day and you DoorDash and then blah blah blah." Realistically, bro, the world's not what it used to be. Like you don't, especially if you live in America. I'm talking about America. I'm an American, right? You don't have to necessarily go to school, go to college, get a job, and work for the rest of your life, bro. If you're dedicated to Overwatch, if you really like Overwatch, just become a coach of some kind. Make a YouTube channel and coach other people, or get so good to the point where it's like you can make the niche content, whatever specific information you have. There is an audience for it, and that's the craziest part nowadays. And I think that's something that's gonna connect with more people as time goes on, as years go on. And I think, like, this is my prediction. I feel like give it like 10, 20 years, maybe 30, but honestly, even before that, I think it's going to be the normal thing to have personal branding, to have like, that's Tommy. Yeah, he has a little car detailing business and he posts, YouTube reels of it. Or, oh, that's Sarah. She's a preschool teacher, but, she posts on Facebook all the time. Like, I feel like it's becoming this thing that it's so normalized, and there's so much benefit out of just like posting yourself and putting your. That's how you know this content's raw. I'm not even gonna like edit that, but there's so much benefit out of just posting yourself and getting out there, because there's always gonna be people, or at least someone that understands you, that is the same way as you, because there's just so many people. Like, and if you don't believe that, right? The thing that's always worked for me, if you're really good at something, you're like, oh, I don't think I could find an audience that cares about what I have to say, right? Or I don't think there's people that want to hear me teach or hear me say whatever. Go to a very populated area. Like, if you live in a small town, go to a city, even if it's like 3 or 4 hours away, and just walk around. Look at how many people there are, bro. Like, get to a place where you can see a highway with a bunch of cars. There's a human being in each one of those, and they all have unique individual experiences. You're telling me that if you were to zoom out on a map, even in just a country, there's not at least 100 people that would love to hear what you have to say? Like, just mathematically, it's incorrect. And if you go online and you scroll far enough, you'll realize it is incorrect. Like, there's so many people that if you were to make content on, I don't even know, swans. Say you just made content on swans. Now, it might not be the target demographic you want, but you're gonna have one because people like swans. Some people's favorite animal is swans. Some people's favorite sense of humor is yours. They just don't know it yet because you haven't put yourself out there. And this kind of goes back to my main point of, like, if you have a specific interest or something that, especially if you're skilled at, not even for the money part, but like just the community aspect, like, bro, you could be changing your life for the better. And at least for me, whenever I hear someone talking about like change their life, I'm going to change my life, I immediately always think about money. But to be honest, it's not just money. Like you could change your life by just moving to somewhere new, by buying something new. I mean, I don't know if buying, more so like actions change your life, or like meeting new people, networking, right? You meet someone and then, oh, they happen to know someone famous, they put you on, right? It's all about just doing the thing. And honestly, if for no other reason, just to get it out of your system. Like, not to say, oh, you should stream because it's unrealistic. That's not even, that's ridiculous. Like, there's so many people that succeed streaming that if that's what you think, bro, like, but anyway, all I mean is if you think you want to stream and you put it off for years and years, you might stream 10 times and realize you hate it. And then your mind will say, okay, I hate that, what's next? But if you keep delaying it, and building up this like pedestal image of what streaming is, you're gonna feel like you wasted your time by the time you even do it, because you're like, oh my gosh, this is what it is, I hate this. But, it's quicker to be like, okay, maybe I'll try YouTube. Maybe I'll try this, maybe I'll try that. And the quicker you move on, quicker you can get on with the rest of your life. That's why people that do things and are always testing things, like that entrepreneurial friend or whatever, right? You don't know what he's doing, you just know he's doing something. He's running this, he's running that, right? I've met people like this before, and it's like, it's like a switches in their brain where it's just like, I'm gonna keep failing and failing and failing and failing until I hit a little bit of gold. And I think as long as you have that mentality towards anything, bro, you're good. But I beg, honestly, I'm begging you, if you have an interest, if you have a hobby, look into just posting about it. You don't even have to go into it with like the intention to make money. Just talk about it as if it's, old social media. I honestly feel like old social media is kind of dominating now. Like most of the videos that I post on any of the channels that do well, it's just me talking about my life, or like me talking about something that happened or a story about me. I feel like most of the time my content somehow circles back to that, because I just feel like personally I'm not meant to be a technical person in the sense of like an editor or someone like doing brand strategy. I feel like I just naturally talk a lot. Like I just naturally talk, and I like making content. I like the action of it. But so we're still in the process with that. I mean, I'm still in the process with that personally. I'm still trying to get really good at YouTube. That's the end goal. But till then, I want to tell you, if you have something like that already, bro, go to the next step. Make content about it. Tell people. Tell people what's working for you. Just tell people what's working for you. What hasn't worked for you. Those 2 ideas for content, bro, you can make 3 videos a week just with those. What's working for you? Knitting. What are your 3 favorite knitting things, right? What is your favorite material? What's your favorite brand? What store do you go to? You can affiliate link it. Whatever. There's so much money in having an interest or having a niche skill set. Like, it's insane. But yeah, that's really all. Just wanted to say all that stuff. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great, amazing, fantastic day. I love you.